Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the Unvaulted LTM and why honestly it's hands down the best Fortnite has felt in honestly months. Me and my friends played a ton of it today because it is squads now, and honestly I have not had more fun on Fortnite in a very long time. So I'm going to kind of talk about the pros and cons about it and why I think it's such a good mode. I think the greatest part about Unvaulted is the simplicity of it. All the engagements you really get into is a test of skill rather than a test of what you're able to loot and what items that you have. There's not 15 different ARs, 10 different shotguns, and a million different SMGs. There's a couple of each, and it keeps it really to the core of what Fortnite is. A game that is very mechanically heavy, and it really allows for people who are really skillful to show off their skill. As weird as it sounds, Unvaulted is a really great kind of blueprint for competitive Fortnite. And it's kind of weird because it is an LTM and it's meant to be a fun kind of quirk to the game. They really did kind of a good job with making the game a little bit more balanced in terms of RNG, and a little tweaks here and there would be really cool, and you could easily turn this mode into a competitive mode. Considering the fact that there's not 10 ARs, 15 shotguns, and a couple hundred SMGs, you really get to see how core mechanics of players when they engage each other. And now adding minis and stuff would really help out this game mode a lot. But one thing that one of my friends mentioned when we were playing was seeing how the pop-up cup rules, where you get 50 health and 50 shield, would play into here as well. Considering that there isn't much shield to go around, it would be kind of interesting to see Epic experiment with some more drastic changes in their pop-up cup formats. So one thing I've seen a lot of people complain about in this mode is that there's not much movement, and that is true, but I don't think it's a bad thing, considering the fact that most of the time you're getting dive bombed by a plane or getting rifted on. It's kind of nice being able to actually farm up and kind of properly get yourself set up before engaging. You're not getting third party like crazy, and a lot of those excess movement that we have in the game that are kind of more prevalent late game, where it gives you a huge advantage, isn't really seen as much. Bouncers and jump pads are pretty common, and most of the time you'll have a couple stocked up by end game that is kind of fair for everybody in the most part. So one thing that I kind of hope happens is that Epic starts listening to their competitive community and realize that things like this, making the game more skill dependent, is a good thing, and adding things like planes and boomboxes might be fun for a couple days, but really isn't good for the overall health of the game. However, that is going to be the end of the video, so I hope you all did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about Unvaulted. Do you guys like it? Do you have any good suggestions for it? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.